Hey, Mr. Wagoner here, and today we're going to be making a collage. I hope you got a chance to look at the video about Henri Matisse. Oh, he's one of my favorite artists from France. And he made a collage, which just means cutting and gluing paper. So today I've got a white paper for my background, and I'm going to be using 3 different colors of paper: blue, black, and a red violet. You can find any color you have, or if you don't have this kind of construction paper, you can use paper from a magazine or a newspaper, or you can just color paper to make your own color and use it to cut out. So we're going to begin in just a moment. I've just got a pair of scissors and my paper, and I'm going to draw with scissors. So check this out. Okay, so I'm just going to fold this first paper in half, just like this. I'm going to fold it vertically, just like that. Use my tabletop, make it nice and flat. Now, many of you know this trick, but all we have to do is just make an organic shape. That means a shape that's natural. It's not geometric. We're not creating any kind of rectangles or squares or circles. We're just creating an organic shape that looks like this. Now I just have to open it up and bingo. That looks pretty cool right there. So I'm just going to take this guy right here. I'm going to take my glue. I'm going to twist my glue open, and I'm just going to put just enough along the edges and a little bit inside. That looks kind of like a design already. Now I'm going to take it and I'm just going to decide, yeah, I want my collage to be right here. Now I'm going to decide on my next color. This time, guys, I'm not going to fold my paper. I'm just going to take my black paper and I'm going to just draw with scissors. That means that I'm going to be very careful when cutting, but I'm just going to decide to cut some different shapes out, and they can be any way I want. So yeah, I like that guy right there, and I might put him here, and I'm going to take my paper and I'm going to do a couple more. Now you can have lots of curves like I'm doing here. You can also have some angles. So I'm just going to cut this guy like that. And I'm going to have this little guy. It kind of looks like a comma or something. So I'm just going to stick this guy maybe up here. And I'm going to go ahead and cut some more shapes out before I glue. So I'm going to cut some for a minute and join back in just a second. Hey guys, got some shapes here. Some organic shapes, and I want you to be real careful when you're cutting. Be sure when you're holding your scissors and your paper that you're real mindful of your fingers in the back. So I'm going to turn and do my fingers like that, so when I cut, I can cut and not worry about cutting my fingers. So just be careful, and you can draw any kind of shapes you want with your scissors. You can see I'm just taking my time, and I'm just doing some interesting shapes just like this. Now, once you have the shapes that you want, I'm going to go ahead and take my glue and I'm going to just run a line just enough. And now I'm going to take it and flip it over and put it where I want. And I'm making a collage just like Henri Matisse. Now, you'll notice, oh, I see, this came from here. So boys and girls, this is called positive space. This is a positive shape. And then this is called negative space. And that's a negative shape. So this is positive, and it comes from here. And this creates a negative space. So boys and girls, I'm just going to take a moment and glue on my pieces for my collage. Okay, boys and girls, you can see that I have created my collage, and I've used just enough organic shapes to fill in my background paper. My background paper was white, but you can use any color background paper you like. You can use more than 3 colors as well. You can use as many as you like. And don't worry if you don't have construction paper like I have. You can simply use any paper you have. You could even use cardboard or from a box. You just get creative and create a collage like Henri Matisse, the famous artist from France. Be sure to submit a photo to my Google Classroom, and I hope you have fun with this art project. Thanks. Bye.